Hey guys, welcome to Wild and Crazy Childhood Games.
Woo!
This is something Sherry brings back a lot of memories for me,
Sure
and I
does.
know you too.
Yeah.
This is some of my favorite games from my
Mhm.
childhood. Now,
Yeah.
the viewing audience, let me know what was yours. These are more memorable ones for me. Mousetrap.
Woo!
Who didn't love Mousetrap?
Love it.
The thing that stood out to me is this is like a Rube Goldberg machine. It's like rotating things,
Yeah.
things that bump into other items. So if you come a little closer, Sherry, I think we all know the contraption here. We have a ball bearing that's in the bucket. There's the steps and so forth. There's another ball bearing here. All right. There's a man that's going to dive in a diving board,
Wow.
and it's going to release the mousetrap.
Right.
So let's see what happens here. Okay. I have it set up. Let's see what we have. We're going to turn the crank. The boot gets hit.
Whoa.
The ball goes down. Look at that.
Whee!
Whoa! There you go.
And there it goes.
And it catches the mice.
Perfect.
Now, I think when I was a kid, I used to actually put water in that bowl.
Oh.
But that was, ooh. Now this came out in like 1965, somewhere around there.
I don't know.
I mean, it goes back quite a few years, possibly even 1963. I'm not sure. But hey, whoa! Hey, what's going on here? Hey, I think this suit jacket belonged to a magician, huh? I just had to throw that in. All right, another favorite game of mine, which you never heard of until you knew me.
That's right.
We used to play this when I was a kid. It's called Masterpiece.
I know, and our kids loved it. We
This
all played it together.
this is so funny.
Very nice.
If you have a chance out there to pick up one of
That
these
is so cool.
used somewhere, they stopped making this probably
Yeah.
50 years ago. But you have paintings in one pile and you have the value of the paintings in the other. And your goal is to accumulate as much money as you can,
Sure.
and you're trying to palm off a forgery.
That's so much fun.
So it was just so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and whenever our son Nick would
Nick.
pawn the forgery off, he'd be laughing like crazy.
You could tell when he had a forgery.
Yeah, so here we have some of the paintings, and these are some classic,
Yeah, those are nice.
very classic paintings. Really, really cool. And so I think it's a worthwhile game. It's hilarious.
It's
actually
family fun.
I bought this used off of eBay a while back. Look, it's all brand new.
Yeah, beautiful.
And we'll have to get together sometime with some friends and
We'll do game night, yeah, with the kids.
yeah, possibly.
With our grandkids is a good one.
Yeah, possibly play it. I mean, that game was hilarious. All right, moving right along here. Oh, this is kind of neat. Hang on, Harvey.
Yeah, that's what I never knew about.
Yeah, this goes back to probably 1969, 1970. And when I was a kid, it's almost like Kerplunk,
Okay.
which
yeah,
was another game of mine that I liked when I was a kid. But pretty much now there's some pieces missing here. That's how old this thing is.
You can see that.
Okay, but you have Harvey. Let me show you what Harvey is. And normally you have a few different colored pieces. This one is just blue.
Okay. Is that a monkey?
No,
it's a man.
it's a man, and you're gonna actually have these pegs put through here. And I forget how it starts. Maybe you put so many in or whatever. And what happens here, Harvey, you want to keep them suspended if it's possible,
Right.
as long as possible. So I think you roll a die or a spin type of thing. I don't remember. But anyway, Harvey is precariously balanced. All right.
And there he gets caught.
Yeah, so then when you spin the die or whatever, somebody takes out the proper color, like as an example. Now he's going to come all the way down. Okay. And what's actually cool about this, sometimes he'll hang on like a monkey. Yeah, he'll actually hold on.
That's why I thought it was a monkey.
Yeah, but watch. So like right now, he didn't do it, but sometimes he'll swivel.
Yeah.
So it's a very interesting game. Brings back memories. I do remember this when I was a kid as well.
Okay.
Hang on, Harvey. And I got a couple more to show you here. Let's get these out of the way. All right, here's a classic. This goes back later than people think.
I love that.
Clue.
That's one of my favorites.
Okay, cool. I checked this out online. It goes back to 1949.
Well, I wasn't that old.
Yeah, I mean, 1948, 1949.
In the 70s we played it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
This started actually in the UK. This started. It was in Britain.
Yeah.
And it somehow they changed the names, I guess.
Peacock.
Yeah, Mrs. Peacock,
I love that.
Professor Plum.
Yes.
Here's all the pieces. The objects were pretty funny. It was a gun, a knife, look, a pipe. Here's a wrench.
Oh.
I mean, it was some hilarious stuff.
Yeah.
It was difficult to figure who did what. I was never very good at that. You're more of the
I am.
detective than I am, but it was fun. All right, this is not really a game. This is an experience. All right, this was my favorite toy,
That's your favorite.
and this is the original one from when I was a young kid.
Isn't that amazing?
We bought this. It's signed somewhere here, 1966.
Wow.
All right, this is the thing.
Factory.
Yeah, the Fright Factory or the Thingmaker.
Yeah.
Now they had different versions.
Okay.
This is for more boys. Now they had other versions where you can make daisies. Correct.
Yeah.
And basically, what the premise is, if you folks don't know what this is, look at the cool graphics on
That
this.
is beautiful.
Oh my goodness, look at
Did
this.
you used to make teeth?
Oh,
Everything?
shrunken heads, teeth.
Oh.
Here's the goop, which they are long since gone and evaporated. Yes.
Can you even buy that stuff now?
Not really. I mean, you may luck up and find on a used list or something if it's still good. Look, we have the original directions.
That's amazing. Plates?
And here is the plates. This makes a skeleton. You would pour the white goop in there.
No wonder it's called Fright Night.
Yeah, you'd pour the goop in there and you'd put it into the heater. This is the heater.
Like a little
Look, it has the original insert. I mean, that's how good I took care of stuff.
You did.
This would get scalding hot. By today's standards, you'd never be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get burned.
Yeah.
Like a Susie homemaker.
And then there was a cooling guy. Yeah. And there was a cooling dish that you'd put this in. Okay, there was little tongs. They're here somewhere.
Yeah.
And look, here's some original stuff I made.
Oh.
Look, shrunken head.
Oh, you are.
Look at I loved it. Look at
You
this.
did keep
This
it.
is like a little fingernail thing that you wrap around
my.
and it snaps shut.
Is that
So you have little claws.
Yeah.
Here's
Aw.
another. Now it came with hair. You could decorate the
Look at
shrunken
that.
head.
Yeah.
I mean, this was soft. Here's the little handle I was talking about. So when you put it, this little wire. Yeah, right. You pour your goop in there. It would
Put it in there.
until it started to bubble a little bit. And there was a cooling plate. Now that I do not think I have.
Okay.
But you go shh.
We got it.
So it's nice and cool. Then you peel it out.
Nice. Okay.
This was so cool. And look, the original directions.
Yeah, that's good.
Unbelievable. So this is my favorite toy of all time. What do you guys think out there of the Fright Factory, the Thingmaker?
Let us know in the comments what your favorite game was.
Did you have this when you were a kid?
Yeah.
How about you, Sherry? What was your all-time favorite?
You know, one of my favorite besides Clue was Operation.
Oh, I loved Operation. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That was pretty cool.
I
And that was quite an
pretty-
ingenious game
Yeah.
because you had to pull out the pieces.
Yeah,
When you
buttons.
tapped the sides,
I loved it.
his nose would go off.
Uh-huh.
It would, But anyway, that's a part of our childhood. Drop us a line. Let me know what your favorite toys are as well.
Yeah, like and subscribe
Yes.
Yep.
Thanks for stopping
so
by.
we can keep on making these videos.
Have a great day.